Germany closes its borders.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Yo, my beautiful people, it's your boy Shady, the one and only, and today, guys, we are back again. So, guys, I heard the news. Germany closes its borders. Okay, so this video here says German government extends border controls to curb irregular immigration. They changed the name to irregular immigration, but we know what the word is. We know what the word is. Okay, don't joke with us here. We know. Anyway, that's too much, guys. Let's check this out. I'm really shocked. I'm really surprised, but I want to hear the news like for myself.
I'm Phil Gale. Welcome to the programme. We begin with breaking news. Germany is to expand border controls to all of its land borders from next Monday. That's the 16th of September. The measures will initially be in place for 6 months. The coalition government's under pressure to bolster security following a series of Islamist-linked attacks.
I cannot believe it. Germany, like, they are so pro EU laws, pro everything EU. It's like, ich liebe dich, yeah, we like it, they love it. Germany, they are so into this. They've closed their borders. Germany. Okay, things are beginning to change in Europe.
And these latest measures are in addition to controls put in place at some of Germany's land borders last October. Interior Minister Nancy Faeser made the announcement this afternoon in Berlin.
Until we can achieve stronger border protection with the joint European asylum system, we're forced to further protect our national borders.
So now you agree that there's a problem. Wait, now the governments are agreeing that there's a problem. I thought they were saying, oh, no, there's no problem. Yeah, there's no problem. Let them come in, whoever they are, let them come in, there's no problem. The problem is you don't take time to integrate people. Integrate people. That's it. Integrate them. It's simple. It's not being racist. It's just, you want to be my friend. You want to come to my house? Yeah? You have to respect my laws. Respect my laws and the rules in my house. It's just basic.
These border controls allow us to turn back irregular migrants. We've already denied entry to 30,000 irregular migrants since last October.
Wow.
That is why we will expand temporary controls to all our national land borders.
Whoa.
Let's go through this with our correspondent Leonie von Hammerstein. Welcome, Leonie. And why is Germany doing this now?
Well, you said it, Phil. The government has been under immense pressure to take it.
Wait. Why is Germany doing this now? If you ask me, I think Germany is doing it a bit too late, because I've seen German news. Even before I came to the UK, I saw some news in Germany, and then in the UK when I was still studying my first course, I saw the news in Germany. I'm like, oh, Germany are going to put in some really strict laws. They're going to take some serious strict measures because of the attacks that are going on in Germany. But then nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, it's Germans, they're efficient. Maybe they've got a solution to it. But it kept on happening, and recently as well, I was like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, let's see what the Germans are going to do. I was basically speechless, But now, for Germany to do this, I'm like, oh, so you guys waited till it's almost too late, huh?
Leonie von Hammerstein. Welcome, Leonie. And why is Germany doing this now?
Well, you said it, Phil. The government has been under immense pressure to take a tougher stance on irregular migration, because the public debate here has been building over the last couple of weeks, especially after a deadly knife attack in Solingen in Western Germany, where, the suspected attacker was a Syrian citizen who had evaded in order to be deported from Germany to Bulgaria. That was the country where he first entered the EU. And this basically reignited a bitter debate on how to curb irregular migration. A debate that also played a role at recent regional elections in 2 eastern German states. that saw the far-right anti-immigrant AfD, who basically campaigned on a platform of very, very strict restrictions against irregular migration, win one of these elections and come in second in the other. And they really have been able to drive this political debate. And now there's a third regional election coming up in just 2 weeks where, the news poll sees the AfD at around 27% of the votes.
It looks like the whole of Europe is going to lean towards the right, because it looks like the right is what's going to save Europe right now. Yeah, you have to be loyal to your countries, okay? You have to be loyal to your countries. You have to be patriotic to your countries. I'm not saying be nationalists. Nationalists are far right, all right, are extra far right. But you have to be, you have to protect your land. If you don't protect your land, where are you going to go to? Because Europe is where people come to for refuge. So if Europeans need refuge, where are you going to go to? Where? To God, to heaven, huh?
So the parties in the ruling governing coalition here in Germany are under pressure. They are worried, not least also because recent polls show that Germans, a majority of Germans, 70%, are in favor of actually permanent checks along Germany's borders. They're in favor of stricter policies on migration.
So these changes will affect 5 of Germany's neighbours. What was happening on the other 4 land borders?
Well, on these other 4 borders, Germany already ordered checks, these temporary checks, last October. On the border to Austria, they have been in place since 2015. That's one of the 4. Now, according to the Interior Ministry, more than 30,000 people have been turned away since October. And just for some context, it's important to know that all of these countries lie in the Schengen area, so normally there's supposed to be control-free travel across all borders. Now there are ways for member states to introduce these temporary border controls in an event of a serious threat to public policy, internal security, but it must be applied as a last resort measure. And now Nancy Faeser announced that she wants to introduce these similar temporary border checks along the other borders, but she hasn't given much detail what they're going to look like.
You know what? This looks like the downfall of the European Union, because you see how the whole of Europe is now. Yeah, I mean, not the whole. Some countries have taken their countries back, like Poland, like Hungary. Okay, they're keeping their country. They were like, no, you want to come in legally, come in cleanly. We love you guys. We love your religion. We love your food. We love your behaviors. We love your characters. We love you as you are. We really love you. But apply and come. Apply and come with the visa. That's all. It's simple. It's just basic. That's how I've always known it. Yeah.
So how and when then will the German government or Nancy Faeser explain how these new rules can conform with EU rules on open borders within the bloc?
Well, she stressed today at the press conference.
They're going to be like, if you can't conform to the EU rules, the EU will be like, well, I'm so sorry, you have to scrap that. Then they'll be like, we are the Germans. We shall have the Gemsicht. It's like all European countries are going to leave the European Union.
Open borders within the bloc.
Well, she stressed today at the press conference that she first wants to have a confidential conversation with the opposition leaders of the conservative CDU, CSU, and Germany's 16 federal states. That meeting is going to happen tomorrow, and then after that meeting, we will hopefully know more.
Okay, thank you for that, Leonie. DW correspondent Leonie von Hammerstein.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, Germany waited too long. They waited a bit too long, okay, if you ask me my opinion, okay. My days. How can you just sit down and watch your country being destroyed? Oh, my days. How can you sit down and watch your country being destroyed? You see that thing called data analysis? You see data? You need to take data, check it, like scrutinize and see where are we going wrong? Where is all this crime coming from? How can we cut down these crime numbers? How can we cut this down? What can we do? What measures can we introduce? And for a long time, people have been calling the problems. In some countries, I'm not mentioning any country, in some countries, when people complain, they get, certain form of punishments for complaining about certain things. In some country, I don't know which country it is, guys, I don't know. But, you know what I mean? But I heard that in some countries, you can't, complain about certain things. You can't say certain things because they say it's inciting violence. It's not right. Okay, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Okay, but I mean, at the end of the day, you need to protect your home. You need to protect your land. You need to protect your people. Okay, you want foreigners to come in? Yes, we want to come in. I'm a foreigner. We want to come in. We've come in, but how do we come in? We come the right way. Okay, if we are running away from problems in our country, yeah, and I go to a country, okay, I'll tell you. If I, Shady, I'm running away from trouble in my country, and I get to another country, a country takes me in and tells me, oh, Shady, we see your pain. Come in, come have a hotel, come stay in this hotel, take some money, all right, take some allowances. Oh, you know what? You have clothes here. Okay, we're going to put you, actually, we can't keep you in this hotel. We have to move you to this house for now, okay? And I'm like, okay, what's the catch? What do I have to do for this? They'll be like, oh, no, it's free. I'm like, no, nothing in life is free. They'll be like, no, it's okay, it's free, just stay. And I'm like, okay, maybe for 1 week. I say 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year. I'm like, what is going on? I'm going to be confused. I'm like, okay, you know what? I do not want to owe you. Please, I can, wait, tell me something to do. I can do community service. Okay, I don't know, work. If you don't need to work, at least I can maybe work, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours a day. I don't mind. I can do your clean the streets. I don't mind. I need to give back. I don't believe in just taking. You have to give back. Okay, I believe in that so much. All right, so much. Maybe that's why I'm like this. Yeah, but anyway, my own opinion is this, guys. Okay, like I said, sorry, this is my opinion, guys. Okay, and well, it's really good to see that at least Germany are now trying to stop the issues they're having. I mean, you can't judge Germany. They've been having so many attacks. Okay, and now they've seen there's a problem from a certain direction. They're trying to cut it down. All right, they're trying to cut it down for safety for everyone. All right, so people can go to Germany and be sure they can come back home. Okay, you don't have to visit Germany and be like, oh, my son went to Germany. I'm praying. I hope he comes back home safe. No, you want people to be safe and free for everybody, regardless of your race, of your age, of your religion, regardless of anything. All right, even if you're alien, come down, enjoy freedom. All right, but just be the good type. That's it. Just love your neighbor as yourself. Okay, and you commit a crime, well, the law is there, and I pray that they uphold the law as they meant. All right, guys, I love you. Take care. Peace out. Oh, subscribe.
Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way. You are me. Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way.